Pixcat rainbows Elive thighs Iafi dumthik Hannah thighs Riku rainbows.
Friend! Hello! Oh fuck! No! No, 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 no! You don't see it! You don't see it! You didn't see it! Fuck! No! No! You didn't see anything! I was not, I swear, I was not. It was just in the background, okay? I was running over to them things. I swear I wasn't stalling, okay? I was active. You wanna hear something funny? I woke up at just before 5 p.m. today. My fucking sleep schedule is so bored. I have none. It doesn't exist. I went to sleep at 11 a.m. How you be? I be good. I mean, I be kinda good. I be having shark moments again, so I be a little cramped. But overall, I be good. The streamers cringe? Oh, come on. How is Arknights cringe? Come on. Like, because Arknights... Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore you. How are you? Wait, let me... Okay. I'm kind of tempted to see how many chapters we have. To see how long we have to get going, but I guess it will be a surprise if we end today or not. Let's go. Right. Recap, we lost Edward. We crashed from the ship and we lost Edward and we're close to home, question mark. Infected with what? A red bicycle. Is this Edward's bicycle or mine? Anyway, it's broken so I can't ride it. I would need Edward to fix it. He had a lot of tools, but he's gone. Okay. Wait, did we just ride a bike and crash it in the woods and then we hallucinated everything else? That would be funny. I don't think that's what happened, but it would be funny. Wait, we're actually in town? Oh my goodness, this is our street, kitty. Hey, street. Yes, it is. Sus? Wait, are we gonna end like right at the beginning of the stream? The music sounds like an end. Whose house is this? Not mine. It says Hay Street. Then my house is in that direction. Okay. Oh, the window's open. And here we are. This looks so much more grey than I remembered. Well, I hope Aunt Grace will be happy to see me. Ooh, there's no way this is gonna... I think we're gonna end right at the beginning. The flowers are... Fuck. Maybe I could plant some flowers soon. I remembered Kitty getting stuck on the plant holder. The flowers are quite dead. It's too bad. I hope it rains. Oh, what the fuck? Cactus. Worm? Oh. It says, I took the key. Signed Fran. Fran? That's me. But I haven't taken the key and I didn't write that note. Oh. This is also confusing. What should I do now? Aunt Grace, hello? Maybe she's not at home, dear. Do you have the key to go inside? No, I don't have it, Kitty, but I know there's a hidden key somewhere. I just need to remember where. Let's find it. But there's none. There's none! Lies! Oh, that's the window to my room. Did she just break out of home? Thank you for the 8 months, Lily! Happy Tuesday! Happy Tuesday! Where the fuck should I find the key? There's nothing here. A closed window, no monster's hiding behind it. Curtains are waving like a flag. And my house is like a castle, like a Thursday's castle. Can't see a thing. Very dark inside. Okay, where the fuck is the key supposed to be? Hi, baby! It has. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh no, that's the keyhole. Right, we still need a key for that. Oh, is this? But there's nothing we can... We can't open it. Can we? Wait, maybe we have to examine something in here to open it. No, okay. I thought maybe that would give us a clue, but I guess not. Did we figure out what's happening at all yet? We're technically home? Question mark? But Fran took the key, but I'm Fran and I didn't take the key. So... And there's just worms here. I need the key, but I can't find the key. I don't know where to look though. I think I interacted with most things. Need to open the box? Yeah. Oh, bruh, okay. Come here, kitty. You must climb and go through the window. I couldn't find the key. It seems that I already took it. You already took the key, but you don't have it? That sounds very strange. Yes, it is very strange. I only found a note that I don't remember writing. But now, in order to get inside, kitty, you must climb and open the door for me. Ugh, alright then. Wish me luck. You can do it, kitty. Be careful. Please don't die. I'm gonna open the door. I don't dare to climb it myself, pussy. Mr. Midnight, do you hear me? Kitty, open the door. Oh no. Fran, I can't believe this. You're alive. Where were you? Dr. Deern, I'm fine. Please don't take me back to the asylum. I've been looking for you a long time now. How did you escape? I escaped through the yellow door, sir. But why are you outside the house? I don't have the key, but Mr. Midnight is inside now. He climbed and went through the window of the second floor, sir. Mr. Midnight? Isn't that your missing cat? Yes, but we found each other in the end. Sir, may I ask why you're here? I came, I saw. I came to meet Miss Grace. I have something very important to tell her. Yeah, that your fucking niece escaped from the asylum? I don't know. Sounds like... I think she's not at home, sir. Well, it may be better this way. You'll have to come with me then. I won't leave my kitty again. Let's wait until he opens the door. Fran, I don't believe your cat is inside the house. That's impossible. I'm telling you the truth. He is inside. He will open the door in a minute. Stop it, Fran. Face reality. Your cat is dead. You must come with me now. No, what the fuck? Okay, I guess it's not the end. Oh. Oh, this is kind of depressing. Can I click around? No. It's just a depressing cutscene of me being driven back to the asylum. Do I have to click? Oh. I'm sorry, Fran. I don't want to hurt you or scare you. I'm just worried about Mr. Midnight, sir. You made me leave him. Is he really alive? Of course he is, sir. Why would I lie about it? This feels so wrong. You know, Fran, I was fired from the asylum because I knew too much. I have found things that I don't understand yet. I really thought you were dead. Look at these documents. Family murder on Hay Street. The bodies were perfectly sliced. Martin and Lucia Bow Dagenhart were found early this week brutally murdered in their residence on Hay Street. The investigating police officer, Marco Hulma, said it seems that the bodies were perfectly sliced, which would cause a quick, instantaneous death. Also, there were no signs of a struggle in the house, so the victims must have been caught completely by surprise and were unable to fight back. The police interrogated Grace Dagenhart, Lucia's twin sister. She's a twin? But the police didn't find any useful information. The youngest in the family, Fran Bow, was found in the woods one day after her parents' murder. She froze to death. What? Oh, Mommy, I recognize your hand. There's a pentagram on the floor where my parents were murdered. Okay. I wish I could feel your warm hands caressing my face. The symbol, I remember it, was written with blood. Dear Gladys, let the newspaper know about Fran Bow. She was found in the woods frozen to death. She ran away from home after finding about her parents' murder. What? Wait, Gladys was the nurse. What? Beloved Fran Bows, 1934 to 1944. Fran is now free from all pain. We hope you will reunite with your family in heaven. But she's... Wait, what? We knew that from the beginning of the game. Wait, what? What did we know from the beginning of the game? That she's dead? She's 9? Yeah. Yeah, I know. The murder of her parents, but like, I do wonder, because Gladys was the nurse, like the first nurse in the asylum. But the doctor is real. But I'm not dead, sir. This is all lies. I see that. I also found out, is this some weird kind of limbo shit? Is this some weird kind of, oh, he's driving me to heaven shit? I also found out that your medicine was switched. You were given a new variant of duotine. When I looked at it in the laboratory, the levels of actoplometine were too high. That can't be good. Actoplometine creates a door between the subconscious and conscious. Oh! The problem is if the actoplometine is too high, the door will be too wide. And that can create a great confusion in your brain. A great confusion in my brain? I'm a bit confused, yes. But that's because of all the new things that I can see and feel. What do you mean, Fran? I can see the ultra reality, sir, and also travel into other worlds. Ultra reality? That must be the consequences of duotine, nothing more. That is not true. If I had some more medicine, I could show you. You don't need that medicine anymore. Besides, it's all in your head, Fran. All in my head, you say? Then I may be able to control it. I mean that you are imagining things, that's all. I tried to tell my mother the truth, but father would harm her as well. I don't want my father playing with his knife again. My arms hurt. Oh wow! Okay, Fran, straight out the fucking okay! Oh, did your father harm you with his knife, doctor? What? Who told you that? What the fuck? You did, or didn't you, sir? I haven't said anything about it. Oh my goodness, then it's true! Oh please, let's focus. But you're not listening to me, sir. We need to find out the truth. I wonder who is all behind all this. The nurses? Oswald? Who knows? I do know, sir. It's a big black monster, Remor. He took my parents and now he hunts me. He wants me dead. Oh, I wish I stayed in Ithursta with Pelantras and the Great Wizard. What are you talking about? Please, Fran, I'm serious. I never said goodbye to Itward or Pelantras, and my kitty is all alone. Pelantras? Itward, please, Fran. Pelantras is the doctor of Ithursta. He's a flying creature, very fluffy, sir. And Itward is my faithful friend. He brought me home with his machine. It seems you have been living inside a fairy tale. It wasn't good all the time, sir. The twins are gone because of me. I saw myself killing Mr. Midnight, and I saw Mother and Father, too. The twins? What twins? The girls that were attached to each other. Attached, you say? That reminds me of the Clara and Mia case. Two girls in the asylum that claimed to see a creature named Edward or something. Edward? I think you are misunderstanding, sir. It's Itward. But what happened to these girls? Dr. Oswald was experimenting on them. He sewed them together. Mostly to see the reactions of the DNA, but nothing happened. A few months later, they died and their bodies were thrown into a well. Oh no! That's why it was a well? That is awful, sir. You can't take me back to the asylum. Don't worry, I won't. I brought you with me so you can help me. Maybe we can find something that will lead us to those responsible for all this disgrace. Thank you, Doctor. Maybe Pelantras was right about you. You are not a bad doctor, you're just an old man following the rules. Following the rules? Well, not tonight. Oh god, it's a weeping angel! Here we are. But this is the cemetery, sir. What are we doing here? You'll see. Come on, follow me. Alright, tell us. The game is not over? It doesn't look like it. Maybe it's like a sequence pre-over? Crowbar! I hope the doctor doesn't mind if I take it. Gearbox. Stuff. I don't think there's anything more here. Going to see who. What the fuck? Kill. We're gonna crowbar him. Wow, hello, stone woman. Are you sleepy? You're scary. I wish I had wings like you, but I don't. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, that's my grave, isn't it? This is your parents' resting place, and also yours. This is some limbo shit, there's no way. This is some limbo stuff. Why did you bring me here, sir? I'm sorry, Fran, but things are how they are. Your parents were killed. Knowing who killed them can help us make things right. What do you mean by right, sir? I mean that if we can find the guilty ones, we will have justice. Use the law to punish such behaviors and prevent others from being harmed. I understand, sir. And for what did you need my help? To find clues and evidence. We need to open the coffins! Alright, sir, I'll help. Maybe the deadly worms came already. Who? Anyway, we have to find shovels to dig. I'll go left and you can go right. I'll see you in a few minutes right here, alright? Yes, Dr. Deern, I'll see you soon. I have a crowbar. Maybe this whole game is a nightmare? I don't think it's a nightmare. If anything, I'm dead. I'm actually dead and this is all like some kind of limbo being okay with dying shit. I wonder what the lady is hidden between her hands. Is it a little bug? And what? Oh, okay. Fun. Little candle, keep my parents warm. Martin Bow. Lucia Bow, Dagenhart. Fran Bow, Dagenhart. Well, shit. A rose, is this for the bad smell of the rotten bodies? That's a perfectly normal thought to have for a kid. Thank you for the check-in. Why does he need a 10-year-old? I don't know. I think this is gonna be, like, it's gonna turn out to be limbo. Hello, Father. I know that you didn't choose to leave me, so I'm not angry at you anymore, but I miss you a lot. I promise I will be happy. It isn't fair to be sad all the time. Mommy, this is very hard, knowing that you're not around anymore. That really makes me feel lost in the world. But I promise I'll do my best. I'll be happy, Mommy. Fran Bow, huh? I wonder who came up with a lie like this one. Now I remember seeing myself dead in the asylum. But why? Why just me? I know the big monster wants me dead. A lovely little bear, you must take care of my parents. Okay. Daddy issues. All the issues. No name, no flowers. Maybe nobody's down there. But nobody likes to be dead, so that's great. I think nobody wishes to be alone, so I'm leaving. Door. It's stuck. It's crowbar time. Open? Oh! Oh! Shh, you have to keep it down, Fabio. Oh, but I'm not Fabio, I'm Fran. Hello, little pinecone. What? Oh my goodness, a giant! Oh, please, don't be scared. I won't harm you. I thought no giants could see us. I think I can see you because I have very big eyes, you see. Oh yeah, Medina, we got a document shoved in her face that apparently, Fran died, after her parents' murder. Apparently she ran off to the woods and she froze to death. But we're still alive, question mark, so... I see, I'm Sebastian, by the way, the tribe's collector. The tribe's collector? That sounds exciting. Right now, we are trying to find some shiny leather. We need it for the mating ritual. BDSM pinecones. Oh, that's quite interesting. Shiny leather, Yes, last year we used old human skin, but the deadly worms wanted it back. So we're looking for something more synthetic. Well, I hope you can find the leather. Sebastian, would you do me a favor? It depends on the favor, Giantess. I was thinking that you could open the door for me from the inside. I could do that, but we can help each other instead. Bring me a piece of leather and I'll open the door. Alright, Giant Miss? But where will I ever find that? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Leather? Can I use the book? That looks like leather. Oh, okay, I guess I can't. I want to give away the cat plushie. Okay. No, they declared us dead. Look, there's our gravestone. There's our gravestone. We were declared dead because apparently that's what happens. And also, Gladys... Wait, where the fuck did he go? Wait, I can show the documents again. See, it's family murder on Hay Street, and it says, The youngest in the family, Fran Bow, was found in the woods one day after her parents' murder. She froze to death. And Then it's a letter to Gladys, who is a nurse in the asylum, so it doesn't really make sense. So according to this, I was never in the asylum, but it doesn't really make sense. Where the fuck could I get leather? Oh wait, maybe I can cut it out of the car? I can. Okay. Yeah, but like that's like out of the cemetery left. That's a bit weird. That's a bit sus. Oh, that's cute. Wow! Thank you, Giant Miss. Our tribe, the Pine Zealous, will be happy. And now I'll open the door. Just a second. Good pine cone. Oh. Ouch, are you alright, Sebastian? Sebastian? I'm alright, miss, yes. Good. Well, thank you. You opened the door. You're welcome, Giant Miss. Fabio? Where the fuck did he run away? Oh, I have to go, miss. Good night. Hey, Fabio, wait for me. I have the leather. Are they gonna go fug? It's a mating ritual. Are there experiments that maybe she was reported dead and brought to the asylum? Oh, maybe. That will make sense because the doctor is real? Question mark? Like, unless all of this is happening in our head. There's nothing in here I could use. This is not wonderful at all. I need to find something. I don't like the sounds to dig with. I can't dig with a broom. Shit, that's bad. Useless. Are those smashing sounds? What the fuck? Oh, he has a shovel. There you are, Fran. Look, I found us a pair of shovels. Let's dig. Thank you, sir. I love digging up my parents. That is what I wanted to do today. Well, now we'll have to come up with something to open the coffins. I have a crowbar! They're stuck! I had a crowbar in my car just in case, but I couldn't find it. That's because I stole it! Oh, I took the crowbar, sir. I needed it to open a door. Do you want it back? No need, Fran, but you can do the honors of opening the coffins. Thank you for letting me open my own and my parents' coffins. That is so nice of you. Alright, sir. I'll open them. Bro, what the fuck is he? This can't be real. There's no way a doctor is telling a kid to open her parents' coffins. The coffins can't be opened. The lids are stuck. Oh, hi, Dad. Oh my goodness, Father. The deadly worms took your eyes. I wish you could talk and tell me who took you away from me. Was it the big bad monster, Daddy? Okay, fun. Hi, Mommy. Oh, Mother, you're so skinny. A bit too much, I would say. But I guess you would take that as a compliment, wouldn't you? Is the bed comfortable? Well, sweet dreams, Mommy. Okay, what about my coffin? Oh, it's Mr. Midnight! No! No! Woohoo, I'm not in the coffin, great. But that can't be my kitty because Mr. Midnight is home. Poor kitty, I wonder if you had a name. I'll name you Albert. Okay. Did you see anything that could bring us closer to the killer? No, sir, I just feel really bad doing this, seeing my parents like this. Also, that cat is not my cat, they're lying. Fran, I told you your cat was missing and maybe this one is actually your cat. It can't be, sir. I did find my kitty. You have to believe me. Take me home and I'll show you, please. Alright, Fran. I'll take you back home. I'll take care of this later. I still need to find some clues. Thank you, sir. Let's go. Why aren't you in it? Because I'm not dead, as you can see. Oh god. Vanished into the hands of darkness. You have no manners. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I've taken away from you the light. The one you love, the one you respect, and the one you desire to love you. Oh, okay. You're broken, little girl. The House of Madness invites you inside. Oh god, we're gonna be at the asylum again. If you want to find those you love, in darkness you must wake up. Wake up now, Fran. Wake up. Chapter 5! Okay, it's not over. That's good though. That means content for today. We're back at the asylum, aren't we? Oh, we're not. Oh, we're chained to the bed at home. Is that better or worse? Aunt Grace, is that you? My darling, you finally woke up. You're at home, my dear. Am I? Really? That's incredible. I'm so happy to see you. Please give me a hug. Soon, my darling. And where's Mr. Midnight? Your cat? Well, you know he ran away after what he did. What? He ran away? But what did he do? Well, your cat killed my sister and your father. He is a traitor. That's not true. It can't be true. He didn't do it. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. In the end, we must have a guilty one, right? But you can't blame Mr. Midnight. He's my best friend. But it's easier to blame somebody else than taking responsibility, isn't it? I will always take responsibility for my actions, even if they are not so good. What a good girl. Rest now, my darling. You need it. But Aunt Grace, don't leave me. Why am I chained to the bed? Because your hands do bad things when they are untied. What are you talking about? Uncuff me now. I have to go find Mr. Midnight. Little shining Fran, don't you worry about the lies. The seeker of the truth will always die because the evil will never hide. Little shining Fran, go to bed and sleep tight. And forget the pain inside your mind. You were selected to suffer, to cry and hate. But the darkness wants to free you from all disgrace. Sleep tight, my darling Fran. I think Aunt Grace killed my parents. Oh no, don't- wait, the door disappeared. Don't leave me here. Aunt Grace, come back, please. Why is she acting so strange? Why blame Mr. Midnight? Kitty couldn't have killed my parents. His claws are so tiny and soft. I hope he's fine. But what should I do now? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Crazy sound, it never stops. Now that I think about it, the clockmaker said that time is a layered reality. Sound like she was blaming Fran? Also fair, actually. Maybe there's another version of me in this room, in another time. Or I'm just imagining things. But if it's true, how could I make contact with her? Dr. Deern said that everything is in my head. I don't fucking know, I don't have anything. Mr. Midnight's bed, I can almost hear him purring. That's cute. I painted this one, it's Kitty and me. Oh, the window's closed again. Ooh, there are plenty of kittens who'd kill if they could. Fair. No way a cat can kill two people. I mean, if anything, maybe Mr. Midnight is like a demon or something. I doubt it, though. I wish Mr. Midnight would come through the window to save me. My lovely kitty, I love these pictures. Ooh. And the wind took all the magical dust away. Oh, that's cute, though. Oh, that's adorable. She looks so cute. All of the magical dust away. Oh, hello. What are you doing on my bed? Are you sick? This is the asylum, though. Your bed. This is my bed. And no, I'm not sick. But you are chained. Are you a dog? Wait, do I know you? I'm not a dog, and yes, I'm chained. Can you unlock it? Wow, you are myself! You really are. You think so? Then this means that I managed to enter the Ultra Reality. Did you meet Itward already? He always talks about that. Yes, I met him already, but I haven't seen him since the crash. You crashed? That means you're broken. I'm not broken. Why would you say that? Think about it. The only way to cross into ultra reality is to break the eyes, to break the ears, break the physical limitation. That sounds extreme. You think I'm dead? No, not at all. They told me that to die is just a mental state. Who are they? All the creatures that we can see. The black ones, the white ones. Do you know why we can see these things? Yes. A man called Leon came to visit once and told me everything. Oh, and can you tell me then why we see the things we do? What about if I help you unlock the handcuffs first? Then we can talk. Good idea. I also need to find Mr. Midnight. I think he's in danger. Aunt Grace blames him for the death of her parents. Who is Mr. Midnight? What? That's our kitty, you know, our best friend. I don't have a cat. I guess that's the difference between us. Anyway, let me see if I can unlock you. So it so happens that I'm a key collector. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, we play as the other Fran. Sweet, sweet melody. Oh, it's the same reaction. She's so cute. What the f- She's so innocent. I think we're in an alternative reality. I don't think this is neither the past or the future. Hello, Dr. Oswald. I'm completely normal, don't you see? I'm just a funny, clever girl, that's all. Key collector. My key collection. I hope I can unlock the other Fran now. Oh, it's a straitjacket. Fun. Okay. Oh, cute! Wait, so she did meet Itward and Pelantris after my journey with Itward and Pelantris. I think Pelantris is funny and smells like bubblegum. And Itward likes to play all day long. Use box of keys with chains. Let's see, which key? I can actually pick them? Let's try this one. Won't fit. This one. Won't fit. This one. Hey, let's go! Thank you so much, Fran. You really have a lot of keys in there. Yes, don't you? Oh, Fran, before I forget. Pelantris told me that if we met someday, I should give this to you. Here, I think it will help you to open something. Oh, it's a golden box thing. Pelantris, you know him too. Wow, thank you. Yes, he also told me that if we met, you would be ready for what's about to come on. Oh, no. What? Ready for what? Tell me. Oh no, I can't now. She's coming. Be quiet. Aunt Grace? Oh, it's Gladys. Come on, Fran. You must see the doctor now. No, don't go, little Fran. We have stuff to talk about. That nurse is a bad, bad nurse. She was the one lying to the newspaper about me. Anyway, I must find the monster. I'm sure he took Mr. Midnight. But nobody can take my kitty away from me. Nobody! Okay, so it does translate to the normal reality. Let's read the thing. The little golden box was having a hard time. All the screaming and the boogers were driving me mad. I press it by the ears, first twice to the left and once to the right. I rub its only eye 2 times to see if it has tears this time. I take him once by the left ear and scream, "Stop whining, you little golden box. Press your eye again and open the door." Okay, so ears. 2 left, 1 right. Eye 2 times. Left. Oh wait, no. Examine. Left. Right. Eye. Left. Oh, let's go! It opened, I'm a master. The ECOG clock and a key. Oh, the keys for the cat, the keys for the cat, the keys for the cat, the keys for the cat. The keys for the cat, the keys for the cat, the keys for the cat. What's inside of you? A door! A pretty door. I can live with that. Imaginix. I love this comic. Oh, that's cute. This is so normal. Balloons. Oh, okay. Just a regular scarf. A lovely peach dress for sunny days. The coat for when it's windy and cold. The summer dress. It has a big button. Lots of candy in the jar. It has cat hair all over it. I won't lick it. My summer hat. It doesn't fit anymore. My hat is too big. Don't believe you can hear the ocean in the shell at all. I use this mirror to see my beautiful face. Who are you? This is Alice from school. We like to play together. Is this a Alice in Wonderland reference? She tells me stories about a wonderful land she visits sometimes. We have so much fun making stuff up together. Oh, that's adorable. That is cool. I love that. I love that. Oh, okay. School case, I may need it. That is cute. Don't look at me like that. I'll take my sleeping bag when I find Mr. Midnight. Shoes, shoes. Break dancer night Thursday. Okay, I think that's all we have in this closet. Can we use this? Oh no. Can we, what? Can we open this? No. Oh yeah, right. Let's examine this. So this was designed by Cogwin, the ECOG clock. Empty case. Oh, that's what we needed it for. A working bulb, wake-up clock, bottle with water, soap bar, one glove, black wire, piano keys. Oh, that's a lot. Mabuka, Mabuka, wake up, mother Mabuka. The horned child is playing with the light. The Valocus is angry and shining too bright. Mother Mabuka, wake up, and give up the child before the darkness ends in the hands of the light. Mabuka must wake up. Let's build the ECOG clock on the back of the giant cat. Too strong are the bubbles and too bright the light, she cried. Me, Mabuka, the mother of darkness, will open my heart. Please take my little horned evil child and shut down the lights. What? Mabuka is the like big evil, right? The end of light. Wait, does that mean Mabuka is the maker of Remor? It's a bit confusing. Ah, I love this picture of Mr. Midnight. He looks so confused. Mommy and I ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that day. I think Mr. Midnight ate a bunch of insects. The doll likes to read a lot. I know because I taught her. Crayons, Lady Gnome, Teddy, Ballerina. Yes, all in its place. Like the sound of the musical box. Nutcracker stands on guard. Ooh, I bet. Okay, clock? Oh wait, I have to. There's a key. Key. Knife. Nice. Key good. I like key. We don't need this. Don't. Ah, it's the piano. Wait, is that the piano keys we need? Yeah, okay. Working bulb, wake up clock, bottle with water. So far, one glove, black wire. None of this is important, is it? Albert and he likes relative things. Oh, that's cute. Who's this one? Tesla and he likes to play with energy. That's cute. That's cute. That's adorable. Okay. I don't think there's anything. Oh, clock? Time from the cuckoo clock? Okay, I guess we can take it. Oh, we can look out the window. Okay. Okay, Kamala, nasty creatures. Excuse me, is somebody down there? Yes, I'm a somebody. Hello, have you seen a black cat? I vibe with the Kamala. You humping a tree? No, I have not seen a cat, but I do see a black thing eating from me. Eating from you? I think it's a Kamala. Are you alright? No, not really. I don't feel very well. I feel sad. Well, I may be able to help you. I got rid of a Kamala once, all by myself. Hi, Eden. Really? That sounds promising. I'd love to be happy again. I'll see what I can do. Don't worry. Oh, okay. So I need water. I don't think I can take any more things from here. Slippers. I don't want to lay on this bed ever again. I had better plans on waking up chained to it. Anyways, I'll find Kitty and move to a Thirsta base. Okay, let's go. This is Alice in Wonderland shit. You can't fucking convince me it's not. Okay. So many keys for what? Oh, for the doors probably. I'm a bit dumb. I'm a bit slow. Can I reuse keys? This is not the right key. What about the other one? Can I? Oh, I can't reuse it. What about here? No. What about here? This one is bloody, I think. Oh, nice! Okay, we opened 2 doors. Let's go 104. Actually, no, let's start at 105 because it goes down. Can we stab the eye? What a big eye! What are you looking at? We can't. Oh, another key. I don't think that's appropriate, miss. I'm sorry, but I need this key. There are many doors that I wish to unlock. This is it-word stuff. Tell your friend to be nice and open his mouth. He won't. He never does. Besides, his teeth are reinforced. It would be hard to get that key without his permission. Reinforced teeth. I see. I'll see what I can do to take the key then. And who are you, if I may ask? Well, I'm Fran. Nice to meet you, Fran. I'm Roberto. Welcome to Mabuka's den. Is it word Mabuka? Mabuka? Who is Mabuka? You don't know who Mabuka is? You don't? Leave now, just leave. But Roberto, sir, I haven't been here before. Don't judge me for not knowing. Tell me who Mabuka is instead so I know. Okay, okay. Mabuka is the mother of the darkness. The darkest darkness, the obscurity, the end of light. Mabuka is the mother of all creatures from the 5th reality. What? Am I at the 5th reality? I thought Remor was the king here. Ah, Remor is the terrible black, the son of darkness. Nobody likes him too much. You should go now. I have said enough. Alright, I'll be back later anyway. I must get your friend's key. What about this one? Hello, Mr. Skull. You have a little flesh left on you. She is really polite. Mysterious painting in a mysterious place. That is indeed very mysterious. The eyes are crying tears of blood. That's sad. This is it-words. It's this it-words clothing? But where is he then? Inside the little house. The little house? Oh, I see. I don't see. What is the little house? Okay. Edward forgot his hat, or maybe the hat forgot its head. Or maybe the hat can exist without the head and vice versa. That means nothing is real. Wow. Ah, it's a heart! Oh, it's a soap bar. We need that. Does the sound of my heart disturb you? It can stop all of a sudden and that would be the end. I don't like thinking about my heart's beat. I just want the soap. Soap? Are you having trouble with hygiene? Yes, terrible problems with hygiene. I smell like my flesh was all rotten inside. But that sounds delicious. I don't think that would be a problem. Maybe for you. Just let me have the soap for a little while. Alright then, take it. It's all yours. That was awfully easy. But be careful with the hijackers. They love children that smell like soap. They eat their baby bodies and keep the heads their beautiful baby faces. That sounds terrible. I'll be careful. Thank you for the soap. See you later. What a polite corpse. I don't know if this is a corpse. The nose part seems kind of off. You took my soap. Why did you take my soap? Do you have hygiene problems? Okay. Rude. It's a whale. Very nice. Real whales are nice too. Very amazing creatures. Can I turn on? Oh, we need a water bottle. Okay, okay. That means we need to find a bottle. How do I get over there? There's no floor. Do I have anything to make a floor? No. We need to get over there. Okay. We don't have a number for the phone and we don't have a way to open his mouth yet. Dying is for the casual. This is a whole experience. This is dying deluxe. Ooh, hairbrush. What is this? What does this do? Oh, it turns on the light. Intruder, infiltrator, why would you enter without presenting yourself? I am Akula, the eye from beyond. Behold my beauty. Oh, I'm sorry. What a big eye you are. You must see very well. I see everything, nothing less. Everything? Can you see my cat? Your cat? How is it possible that you own a cat? Are you royal? Queen? Princess? No, I don't own him, but we have a relationship. We're friends. Friends? How lovely. But yes, I did see a cat earlier today. It was crying for help from inside a cage. Again? The bearer of the cage entered Mabuka's underground. He's still down there inside the cage. Can you describe the cat you see? Big yellow eyes, pink nose, its fur is very dark, black as the deepest night. It's him, it's my friend Mr. Midnight. I have to go and find him. But Mabuka is asleep. Waking her up can end in disgrace. I'm not afraid of her. Well, feel free to take anything you need from my home. You are brave, and I respect bravery very much. Thank you, Akula. I'm Fran, by the way. I'll see you around. I need a light bulb. Bulbs are very hot. Okay, let's turn them off. But we know they work. Okay, okay. Wake up clock bottle with water, 1 glove black wire. I know where to get the bottle and the water, I just don't know how to get it. Have a little madness as a treat. I'm having fun! Being that it's just a state of mind according to Fran. Yeah, understandable, honestly. Glove black wire. I can yoink the hairbrush. What about this? Oh, this is how we get the bottle. Oh, okay, okay, okay. The eyes are looking around. I wonder what they see if they don't have a brain. Maybe Akula, but she can't be the brain because she's an eye. This mirror is transparent. It's more like a window. A wind roar? A golden snail. Is somebody in there? Maybe the snail is asleep. Shh. Okay, let's go. Give me the bottle. Insert button. Seems it won't budge. Maybe I have to give a coin or something. I do not have a coin. Fuck. Can I touch anything else? Hello, happy monkey. Is your name Darwin? Nice to meet you. I'm Fran. You play the drums very well. Paper swirls, just like a night thirsta. This reminds me of Sunday in the park. Paper swirl. Okay. Bottle. Nice. Oh, black wire? Yeah, let's go. Okay, okay. Bottle with water, we just need to fill it up. Oh, have a nice lunch. Rinrar. One glove. I don't know where the glove is, and I don't know where the wake up clock is. We need a coin for a key. Coin or button for a key. Okay, let's fill up the bottle. Didn't expect the game to go in that direction, but I should have. Yeah, same. Same. I also like the Alice in Wonderland touch. I was not aware this game had it. Water bottle. Water bottle. Where the fuck do I get the button though? What did it say? Inside the little house. Okay, okay, shut up. I remembered that. Sir, do creepy things like you feel pain? Pain is the opposite of welfare, that's all. Maybe welfare to me is to bleed until my body dries. And pain could be the crystalline laugh of a child. So yes, I feel pain. I see. Well, I'll go now. Bye. Bye. I read Gremlin in a mouse voice. That's cute. That's adorable. We entered that room. He said little house, so maybe the doll house? Wait, but we already took that key. That was for the next room, wasn't it? Shit. How do we get the other keys then? The button. Come on. Candy. Oh, how do you not have any buttons? Crane's Lady Gnome. Rock. No. Buttons! Man. Okay, what do I have? Can I... Wake up clock, one glove. This is a clock, isn't it? A button on the blue dress? True, you're right, you're right, you're right. Wait, that's smart, smart, smart. I keep forgetting that I can... It has a big button, but how do I take it? Oh wait, can I knife it? Oh, I can! Smart, thank you. Okay, that's how we get the next key, that makes sense. It is a clock, but it doesn't wake up. Rude! Box of keys from the other fan. Yo, that's so handy though. Imagine you had just like a box full of random keys. She used to have that, I think. There goes my button. Now what? Now we crank it. Disconnected the machine. It has no power now. Oh my god, do you... Fucking hell. Okay. Let's plug it back in. Now crank it. That is not a key. At least I hope this can help me somehow. This is not a key. It doesn't need more buttons. Okay, let's disconnect it again. What the fuck can I use tweezers for? I think I did everything in this room. Tooth extractor, let's go! Huh. I hope you find your cat friend soon. I still see him inside that cage. Tweezers. Is there anything in here? Oh, can I tweeze it out of his mouth? Tooth extractor! Actual tooth extractor! Let's go! Whoa! Tooth for the tooth throne! I meant it as a joke, but this is actually the... Okay, that's fucking funny. Monkey vibing? Yeah, true. I did not expect it to be an actual tooth extractor, what the fuck? I can't believe I called that, you really did. Nice, key. So much for pain. How could you? I hope somebody takes off your teeth as well. Well, the tooth fairy already took all of my baby teeth. Insane, isn't it? Okay. Okay, Fran. It said 103 on the key thing. That is not it. Okay. Guess it's the other one then. Let's go! Cats! Wake up clock. A wake up clock. Perfect. Oh, we need to put it on the cat anyways, right? Hello, Sir Cat. You're not in a cage though. You are not Mr. Midnight. I can't do that. Wait, what? Do I have to combine it? Wait, okay, hold up. Blah, 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 blah. Let's build the eco clock on the back of the giant cat. Do I just have to have everything before? Can I cut it off? Is that it? Ah, okay. So I only need a glove. Oh, the glove is there. Can I talk to it? Wow, what a big cat. You look exactly like Mr. Midnight. I have to find him, and for that I have to open all the doors. Tooth Fairy Milia strikes again. Oh. Nice bridge. What the fuck? Glove, please. Nice. Thank you. Hello, tree. You're big. What are those red things coming from inside you? I guess it won't tell. It's an elevator. Oh, hi! That's the last key. Excuse me, I really need the key hanging just behind you. Excuse me, but I do not talk to strangers. You don't need to talk, just let me take the key. If I choose not talking to strangers, not listening is also part of the deal. How disappointing. I have a question. Are you stuck to this tree? I am firmly attached to it. Why do you ask? I'm just curious. See you later. I have a hairbrush. What? Look, I found a magical hair comb. Comb. I'll learn. Isn't that great? I don't know. A hair comb? What is that? Well, it's to make your hair very pretty and smooth. Would you like to try it? I don't know. Is it dangerous? It can be very pleasant if you do it smoothly. Alright, let's try it. Alright, but just promise you won't burn me, okay? I'd only burn if I'm in danger. Be gentle and nothing bad will happen. Okay, I'll be gentle. Oh, that's so cute! I love these. Why is that mouth all red? Why not? Look at it, it's beautiful. Look at those little TVs. Milia comes for her teeth with pliers. Honestly? Why not? It worked! What is happening to me? I've never experienced anything like this before. But how? You are a Lucifern. All Luciferns I've met do this all the time. Really? Well, thank you very much. It feels incredible. I feel like I need to fly away. Now how the fuck do I grab the key? I can smell it. But I can't reach it from here. What to do? My grab-o-matic would be nice, but I don't have it anymore. Can I use the cable? The wire? No. Oh man, okay. All the hair ghosties are bugs? Yes, they're called Luciferns. They're like a specific type of bug. How do I... Okay. I think we can build on the cat now, can't we? Like the clock? Yeah, we have everything. Empty case, working bulb. Maybe we have to combine it in order. So, working bulb? No. I can't do that. Why can't I not do that? I don't understand. You literally have the recipe. What? I can't combine them. It won't let me. What are the balloons for, by the way? I actually don't know. The balloons have to be for something, right? Oh, water balloons! I can fill them up. Okay, let's do that. able to watch now. Hi, Chi! I mean, Twee. Never forget. Oh, wait, I need a phone number still. I forgot. The water sound makes me really uncomfortable, to be honest. Okay, now we have water balloons. But what do we do with them? Oh, maybe I have to throw the key down, like throw a water balloon at the key. Inside the little house. Oh wait, yeah, we already. What about the phone number? Twee forever in the memories, never forget. Okay, let's try the water balloons. Maybe that's gonna work. The black thing outside. Oh, true! The tree! Oh, wait, that's probably what the water balloons are for, actually. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot that existed. Okay, time to kill the Kamala. So we throw the water balloons at the Kamala disappears, and then we get something from the Twee, maybe? Yeet. I missed. That's bad. Almost. The game wouldn't let me waste balloons, right? This is intended? Okay. Yes, I did it. Goodbye, Kamala. Wow, I don't feel this sadness anymore, thank you. Don't worry, I'm happy you feel better. I do feel better. Let me give you something in return. Oh yeah, branch! We can get the key now. A piece of me. You can plant it if you like. Thank you, sir. I have to go now. I must find my cat. I hope you find it. See you around. Okay, bye. Cat. Weird, but thanks. I always wanted a piece of a tree. What do you mean? A piece of Twee? Use the range. Fantastic, I can reach it. Now I have the key. Okay, very nice. Now how and why the fuck won't it let me combine these things or build them on the cat? I don't get it. Am I missing something? I mean, I can go on to the next room. It's just kind of weird. I know where to go and I know where to do it. It won't let me do it. Oh, maybe it will. The back of the giant cat. Oh, so I guess we put the things inside. Okay, my bad. I should have expected that, of course. I guess we just dump it inside of the cat. Sure. Probably missing something? Nah, I'm just stupid. I mean, I should have expected that we're gonna be putting things inside of the cat. Eco clock. What'd it do? This is amazing. The eco clock, it's finished. What'd it do? I'll wake up Mabuka with this. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's the last room then. Okay, that makes sense. So we needed it to advance, actually. Oh, that looks fleshy. I'm Binding of Isaac type vibes. We're in the womb. Oh, the animals are kind of cute. Creature from above, get out from Mabuka's den. You're not welcome. Excuse me, but I'm looking for my cat and I need to wake up Mabuka. Just Mabuka? Mother Mabuka for you, arrogant little infant. And how did you plan to wake her up, eh? With the crazy ideas of Cogwin? Actually, yes. Cogwin is a nice clockmaker. He's not crazy. Ah, so you know him. I assume you have been into Aethursta. Horrid place, I may say. Too dazzling. Well, that's exactly where I want to go after I find my kitty. Good for you. Your fragile little mind will be safe there with all those boring creatures. I'm going now, you wicked tree. My kitty is waiting for me. What about animals? Hello, goat. You look a bit like Remor. Are you cousin to Remor, maybe? You're much prettier, though. Oh, hello, little boar. Are you having a lovely time? Are you a friend of Mabuka? Deadly worms? You don't scare me a bit. The floor is beating like a heart. Is this Mabuka's heart? It feels fragile and strong at the same time. These look like a human skulls. Okay, you know, let's go. Nothing, not with the heart, I guess. I guess we use it with the face. That is a wake up. Okay, sure, that works. Ah, be aware of Mabuka. The awakened darkness rises from the unknown. Oh, I'm sorry to wake you up, Mother Mabuka, but I need a favor from you. Can somebody tell me who this creature is? Quite insolent for such a tiny body. Excuse me, but I can answer that myself. I'm Fran Bow, a human girl, 11 years old, and I'm very brave, so you know. A human in Mabuka's den. That's amusing. Who brought you here? That would be Ramor. I think he's your son, isn't he? Did my son manage to enter your head already? You mean like cutting my head open? I don't think so. Did you drink or eat some sort of reddish potion or beans? Beans? My pills look like red beans, so yes, I took a whole bottle. Then I cannot use violence against you. The power has been unleashed. I hope you find beneath the ground the truth that you seek. Thank you, but what power has been unleashed? Can you tell me? The power inside you, don't you know? You were selected by the 5 realms of essential existence to be the keeper of the key. The 5 realms of essential existence was created parallel with time. What? What are you talking about? The keeper of the key? Who told you this? The great Velogus from Primeath told us everything a long time ago. The keeper will be hunted by the Son of Darkness after feeding from the red seed. But you are too young, I must say. Too young indeed to be the keeper of the key. There's something about you. Did something obscure happen to you? I think Ramor killed my parents, Mother Mabuka. Can you imagine how it feels? I am all of those feelings, Fran Bow. I am all the sinister, all the darkness you can imagine. I feed from tears and sorrow, from desperation and fear. But then, you don't care if Ramor killed my parents. I thought you were nice. I am curious about knowing the reason, if that makes you feel better. Now I understand. It's the reason itself, the truth you're seeking. Go on, Keeper of the Key. Be brave now. I'll open my heart for you. Pop off, Queen! Oh no, responsibility! What the fuck is happening? This is perfectly ordinary! Time to go beat his lips. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, that creature's body's made out of baby faces. The bath boy said something about this. I think it's a hijacker. Do I know you from somewhere? You took something from me, didn't you? You little thief. Where's my knitting needle at? Did you stab all your little friends with it? What? Knitting needle? Are you the dead nurse I saw back at the Oswald Asylum? Do I look dead to you, huh? You little beast? Take a number, would you? And wait for your turn in the waiting room. But Miss Nurse, I don't need medical attention. I just want to find my kitty. Take a number and wait. I won't repeat myself. Okay. 7. I hope I get a good one. 7 is a good number. They listen, they see, and they touch. In a way, I feel I'm back in the Oswald Asylum. But it can't be, or can it? Oh, this is the waiting room. Ugh, I wonder how long I must wait now. Hours? Maybe days. Ah, I've been waiting for a week now. How long has everyone been waiting? Oh, this one's cute. I've been waiting for like a month. But I have number 2, so it must be my turn very soon. I have been waiting for 3.5 weeks. Totally hopeless. Ahem. Excuse me, everyone, but is there a way to make things faster? Yes, become a doctor yourself. That would be faster. And by doing that, you could also help us all. But why won't you become a doctor yourself then? I can't, because I feel very sick. I can't, my eye is blinded. Wait, RGB, really? He has RGB eyes! The scariest part of the game, waiting lines, nice hair, excellent coiffure, my cher. I have this broken horn, you see. I can't be a doctor, I must be a patient. Neither can I. I've lost my ability to frighten myself in front of the mirror. Well, I'm not sick at all. Please let me go before you, okay? I can't. I don't even know what illness I have. That's why I'm here. But how can you not know? Do you feel pain somewhere? That's a very hard question. Make it softer. How can I make a question softer? That's very strange. Hey, have you tried pulling your eyes off? It helps sometimes. Ugh, enough! It's impossible to talk sense with any of you. Of course you can't make sense of us. You're not the one that sees it all. You've only known us for a few minutes. That's very little time to understand it all. That's true, but it would be nice to use some common sense. Why? What does common sense do that uncommon sense doesn't? Well, it helps to better understand each other. We do understand each other very well with our uncommon sense anyway. Yes, we actually do. We do respect the differences. But who is the one that sees it all then? It's the eye. It's the eye. You mean Mabuka? No, Mabuka knows everything. It's not the same as seeing everything. Now, I want to wait, because talking won't make the wait go faster. Alright, thank you for nothing. Let's go see the eye then. Can we go through this door? Oh, this is the doctor's door, isn't it? It's locked, but it doesn't have a keyhole. Oh no! Ah, fuck! The eye was over here. The word push in this game. I hope you find your cat friend soon. I still see him inside that cave. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Thank you very much. What if I use it on you? Fuck. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. What works then? I have a number. I have a knife. I still have a crayon. What if I stab the hijacker? Negative. My creature's body is made out of baby faces. Hey kid, this is my turn now to talk here with the nurse, alright? If you don't wait and leave us alone, I'll tear you apart and eat you. Ew, you eat children? Did you know that we children are actually immature? Hey, leave the patient alone now. The doctor will determine the severity of the illness, don't you worry. Okay. Guess I'll talk to the people. Ugh, waiting was fun at the beginning, now it's just boring. Wait. I think my horn won't grow again. I'm going to be very angry because of that very soon. Do you see the screen? I have number 2, it's almost my turn. My R eye is broken. The big eye told me that because she sees it all. Wait, that was the hint, but like I can't talk to her. She doesn't say anything new. This must be the number display. I have number 7. It will take ages to get there. I must get a better number. Like now. Oh. Oh no. Aw. Okay, I thought I could murder him. Right number. Oh, smart! Oh my god, you're so smart. Oh. Oh, I guess not. So if I can't combine it with the crayon. What was wrong with 2 again? They don't know. They feel sick. Can I press it again? No. Okay. I mean, I think the eye was a hint. I just don't know what to do with the hint. Look, I have a number. Tell me what to do with it. Can I stab the eye? No. Man! What else could it be? Violence over everything. Played a puzzle game and the first thing I tried was killing the other person. Honestly, it's the easiest solution most of the time. What was in here again? Right, that was a cat. But we already did everything here. I'm pretty sure we did everything there. Oh, wait, a phone number, but we don't have any. Fuck. Maybe we talked to. Maybe the hijacker was a clue? You took my soap. Why did you like? Okay, never mind. Oh wait. We can't do that anymore though. I think he said something about the hijacker liking the smell of soapy children, but we don't have any soap anymore, so that's irrelevant. Did you go to door 106? It's closed. It's locked. Oh wait, the all-seeing eye. Maybe that's it. Oh, never mind. See, that's the door, but it's locked without a key. Just take number one if you return. Ah! I can interact with the hands. Maybe that's something. They listen, they see, and they touch. In a way, I feel I'm back in the household asylum, but it can't be, or can it? Wait, is that foreshadowing? Are we in the asylum? Can you use the crayon on other things? Like the screen? No. Can I use it on the other tickets? No. Oh! Did you see the screen? I have number 2. It's almost my turn. Would it be possible to exchange our tickets? Okay, this was a bit more logical than... We were thinking around all of the possible corners there were. We just had to swap our tickets. I have number 7. No, I need to know if I'm in pain. I need to know what illnesses I have. What if I find out what illnesses you have? Would you then give me your ticket? Sure, if I'm still here when you come back. I'll give you my ticket only when you find out about my illness. What do you want from me? Bounce Milia. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute emote. Okay, how could we find out about the illness? Now talk to the eye, maybe? All-seeing? Excuse me, I need your help. There we go. That was the hint. It was just too early. Of course you do. What can I do for you? Can you tell me what illness the creature who has ticket number 2 suffers? He's in the waiting room, waiting. Let me see. I see him, but from what I see, it's not really an illness. It's just a headache caused by the low levels of agony in him. Wow, but is it possible to help him somehow? I need his ticket. Yes, crying all the tears you can cry until you fill this bottle will do it. But don't forget, the tears must be caused by real sorrow. That won't be a problem. I'm at a very problematic point in my life. She is so self-aware, it hurts. Oh my god. Oh man. I thought everything was going to be better when Kitty and I got home. But now everything is so confusing. Aunt Grace is totally crazy. Mood though. Wait. My nose is kind of stuffy. Blah. Blah. Talk talking to her was horrible. I really trusted her. I don't know what to do now. Mabuka said that I was... Oh, I'm crying! I'm crying! Get the bottle! Get the bottle! The Mabuka said that I was selected for something. But she fell asleep again and won't answer my questions. I need my kitty. Mr. Midnight's hugs are the biggest comfort in my life. I just want to find him so we can go back to our thirst and be happy. Let me just collect those tears. You're in a problematic point in your life, I know. Let me just bottle that up. Lovely pain, so profound. The bottle is now full of your tears. Give it to the critter that has your ticket. Go now. Time does not wait for anybody. Thank you, I'll be going now. Goodbye! Thank you for making me cry. Boop the eye, so mean. Okay. Drink it. Here, drink this, you'll feel much better. Oh, trying to poison me? How lovely, let's see. It tastes like the most profound and darkest elixir I've ever tasted before. Give me more, give me more! No, leave me alone. You promised to give me the ticket if I helped you. Alright, there you go. Hey! And thank you, your tears taste absolutely delicious. He's kinda cute. He's a bit slanky, but cute, you know? Can I sit down in his place? Oh, it's number 2! Let's go! It's my turn, it's my turn. Shoo, it's not your turn yet. But it is, though. Hello, patient number 2. We're going to do all we can to save you. Do you have an appointment? Well, not really. You told me to take a number and wait. I'm sorry, we don't help sick people without an appointment. But I'm not sick. I lost my kitty and I just want to find him. A lost kitty? Don't worry, that's a natural reaction of your sickness. You're lucky though. Many lose their mind instead. Ha, lucky. But how do I get an appointment then? Just call me. There's my card with a telephone number. Ah, there we go. Are you insane? Call us. But why must I call you? Why can't you just make an appointment now? Oh, that would be silly because now I'm waiting for you to call me. Ugh, alright, I'll go and make the call then. At least I know what to do. At least I know what to do. This is pretty realistic though. Which room was it? Was it here? Yeah. Okay, I can't remember numbers for shit, so... 01221. Can I type it in chat? Are you gonna be mad? 01221217276. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for abusing you, chat. Oh, brah. Okay, I guess that works. I should stop thinking and just play. Oh, hello. Yes, you told me to call to make an appointment. It's Fran Bow. I'm available now. No. Yes, I do have a pair of eyes. Really? Oh, okay. I'll see you in a minute then. Great. Thank you. Bye. Yes, bye. Good talk. A skill issue. A friend of mine had to leave a hotel, make a reservation online, then re-enter because they did. What the fuck? That is so weird to me. Like, how is a phone? I get it if it's like online appointments, but like, why phone? Phone doesn't make sense. Phone is the same as like in person. Online would make sense if you have like a system set up or something. Hello, patient number 2. Do you have an appointment? Yes, Fran Bow is my name and the appointment is now. Let me check the archives. Yes, there you are. The doctor will see you in a minute. Just go through the door to your right. Alright, thank you. Who's the doctor? Is it... I'm sorry, did I scare you? You look quite pallid. Ah, yes. What a nightmare. You look like a healthy human. Oh, thank you, I guess. Now, if you don't mind, I have an appointment. I don't mind, actually, because it's none of my business. Of course it's him. You haven't chosen to end your life yet. Isn't the pain you feel enough? You are Remor, aren't you? I haven't gotten the chance to introduce myself properly. Sadly, I cannot be seen in the third reality for long periods of time. I am Remor, the Terrible Black, Prince of Darkness. I know who you are. Don't try to act like nothing happened. Did you kill my parents? Where's my cat? What did you do to Dr. Deern? I enjoy immensely seeing your suffering dripping off your eyes. I feed from it. You're the manifestation of my desires. I can use you for whatever I want. Yikes, she's 11. Stop. You are under my power. That's not true. Not anymore. I won't allow you to trick me anymore. Tell me, why did you kill my parents? Why? You are assuming that it was I who did such a terrible thing? I saw you that night outside my window. It must be you who did it. You trust your eyes too much. Haven't you learned that human receptors are weak? Your body is fragile, easy to corrupt. Oh, yikes. Oh no! The fuck? It can't be. Stop it. I didn't do it. I didn't. It wasn't me. Stop it, please. Who was it, my darling? Who killed your parents? The dull little critter must suffer and die before becoming a star. I mean, it might just be a vision that he's feeding us, to be fair. I haven't killed my parents. I haven't. That monster wants to trick me, I know. Everybody's crazy around here. I have to find Kitty and leave. Yikes! Fun! A tank with water. The brain has many different parts. We would look so funny without skin. Electric chair. I'm sorry. I love that meme. That makes sense with the bloody knife in our inventory all this time. I mean, we used it to stab the twins, didn't we? No, wait. What did we? No, wait. The bloody knife is because we sliced ourselves, actually. We cut our hands because we needed blood drops for the ritual with the twins. He did say that the body was easy to corrupt, so he probably possessed Fran. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. That would make sense. That's why she thinks it was him. Oh, that would make sense, actually. That's a good theory. Kitty, my darling, I'm here for you. Are you alright? Kitty? Answer me. What's wrong with you? Meow, meow. Oh, no. Why won't you talk to me, Mr. Midnight? Please don't do this to me. Purr. Talk to me, Mr. Midnight. This isn't funny. It's this place, isn't it? You must get out of here so you can talk to me again. I'll take you to Aethirsta, my darling. Pelantras can help us. I promise you nothing will tear us apart again. Meow. Oh, Kitty, I'll be right back. I must help Dr. Deern, alright? He seems to be in trouble. Yeah, I don't know. The electric chair, he seems like a bunch of trouble, honestly. I think trouble might be a bit of an understatement here. Took about like 30 minutes later, showed up. Brah. Brah. Nice one. Good impression. Gigi, why won't you speak to us anymore? Electric chair. Oh my god, we can electrocute him. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to click this. No, no. We're good. Oh, a syringe that has a red fluid inside. What can it be? It's your duotine, baby. I don't need this. Brain? More brain? Really fond of brains and heads. The old man again, Dr. Oswald. Dr. Deern, are you alright? Sir? The Kool-Aid? Do it! No! Sir, wake up, please. Dr. Deern, wake up. Are you alive, sir? Ugh, what should I do to wake him up? Zap him. Stab him. Syringe him? Maybe this will wake him up. Oh, actually? Why do you look so evil? Why? You found a random syringe with a red liquid inside and you're just gonna randomly fucking inject it? What the fuck? Ah, damn, what was that? Don't worry, Dr. Deern, it's me, Fran. What? I can't see very well. Fran Bow, sir, from the Oswald Asylum. We were at the cemetery, remember? Fran, what happened? Why am I tied to a chair? What have you done? Oh, I'm trying to help you, sir. The big monster brought you here. We must go. Come on, Fran. Monsters? I don't feel like playing games. Alright, it wasn't a monster at all. Just let me help you. Oswald! But what is she doing here? I thought you chained her. Ugh, but I did. I told you she was a hard one to tame. Do you want me to get rid of her? Excuse me? Aunt Grace and the evil doctor? Get rid of me? Aunt Grace, why are you talking like that? Who is this old man? It's Dr. Oswald. There's literally a picture of him behind you, fucking old man Jenkins. How lovely. You sound just like your mother when she was young. Ugh. Is he our grandpa or something? My mother? Do you know her? Who are you? I'm Dr. Oswald Harrison. I know everything about you, Fran. Oswald? From Oswald Asylum? Yes, Fran. The same old man. But why do you know about my mother and my aunt? Well, many years ago, I was studying the magnificent complexity of twin siblings. Oh, Grace is a twin, is that it? Lucia and Grace were part of my study. Both helped me to find the key to success. The key? Did you know that my mother and father were murdered? Casual conversation. Yes, of course. Remor did a great job. His power of manipulation is extraordinary. What I don't understand is how you can be so calm about it. It was you holding that knife after all. I'm not calm, sir. I knew it was Remor all the time, but why does he hunt me? Remor is the manifestation of your weakness. A blinded and powerful manifestation of your fears. But why would the monster kill my parents? Because your parents were interfering with my work. But I actually did you a favor. You are suffering. And pain is connected to growth and strength, Fran. Bruh. Oh, bruh. Oswald, please. Let's just do what we need to do. Aunt Grace, please don't be mad at me. We're family. Let us go. My kitty and I can find a place to go without bothering you. Please, just let us go. Oh, yeah, maybe she has a dead twin. Maybe her twin is dead. Maybe that... Wait, there was no corpse in the coffin, though. Yes, you're right, Fran. I'm sorry for being so hard on you. Come on, let's go now. Get your fucking paws off my cat? Bitch. Go with your aunt, Fran. Isn't that what you want? Dr. Deern, are you alright, sir? Did we OD him? We can still zap him, I think. These buttons don't do anything. Oh! Electric shock. Dr. Deern, are you alright, sir? Oh god. Okay, I guess the response didn't change, so he must be fine. He must be fine. He must be fine. I'm sure he's fine. No, don't throw away Mr. Midnight. Oh, you fucking bitch. Fran, my dear, listen to me. You must know, Dr. Oswald only wants the best for you. This is a mortuary. When Lucia was pregnant with you, he knew you'd be a very special girl. He told us to take good care of you, but your mother betrayed us. She wanted to hide you from us. She thought we wanted to kill you, but that's not true. Dr. Oswald really wants to give you the best. But for that, you must allow him to try a little experiment on you. And then everything will be fine? Of course, but there's still one thing we must take care of. This little traitor must go. What did the cat ever do to you, woman? What the fuck? No, kitty! Come on, Fran, stop weeping. The cat is dead now. That's very comforting, thank you, Aunt Grace. But he was my friend, you killed my best friend. You also helped to kill my parents, didn't you? Didn't you? How can you live with yourself? I hate you! Ah, I hate you! Stop it, Fran! Help! Help! Please help! What the fuck? He has a gun! Don't you dare touch Grace, you little monster! Oh my goodness, she's totally insane. Bring her to me. I'll do the experiment while she is still warm. I need to extract the brain right away. Fran, are you alright? What have you done with her? She tried to kill me. You were right about Fran, Dr. Deer, and she was sick. But she's bleeding. Let me take care of her. No, you won't. She's mine now. I've been waiting for this moment for many years now. Ew! Looking for the right child, the right brain. Now that I have her, nothing can stop me. Let's go! Itward, save us, please! Yo, he used the force. No, Fran, everything will be fine. Who are you? I'm Itward, the one many children talk about. But you're not human. Ectobro, ectoprote, Pelantris monokais. Oh, pink water! Gorska! Itward, I found him. Oh my goodness, stay away from the girl. Leave her alone. Mr. Midnight! Oh, right! Deer can see them now, you're right. Oh shit. That is Pelantris. He's a big fluffy cute thing. Little Fran must be cured. Do you think you can use the same body? Yes, she's not completely gone yet. Here I go. Oh, Mother Mabuka, you took the innocence of the child. Fran is now dead and alive. Wake up in darkness, Fran, and you'll be able to walk towards light. He is hella cute. Shut the fuck up. He's fluffy. He looks like an axolotl. He's fluffy, and we can ride him. He's very cute. Friends! Hey! What happened? Itward? Pelantris? My heart hurts. Mr. Midnight, how? You're alive, my kitty! I missed you so much. Please tell me something. Fran, we must go now. Go? Alright. Dr. Deern, look! This is Itward and Pelantris. I told you about them, remember? I told you they were real, see? Can you believe me now? Oh no, not funny. He can't hear you. I think he's under the power of Mabuka now. Ah, shit. We really must leave now. But can he come with us, please? He has been really nice to me. He really wanted to protect me and help me. We can't bring him with us, I'm sorry. But what we can do is make him believe that all of this was a dream. He will wake up and think none of this really happened. But he won't remember you, Fran. I see. Well, that's okay, I guess, as long as he's safe. That's very mature of you, Fran. That's very kind. You're finally seeing beyond your own desires. You are becoming one with everything. Your parents would be very proud of you. You really think so? Ah, thank you, Palanches. Oh, I wish I could do that. Now let's send Dr. Deern home. Marcel Deern, oanum vekma studensla ektel. Goodbye, Dr. Deern. That's literally what she said. Let's go now, Fran. There's so much you must see and learn. That sounds like fun. Let's go, kitty. I still don't know many things. But one thing I do know. That between guilt and fear, I choose happiness. Choo-choo! Yo, I wish the entire game was just this. Oh, it's credits! Oh, shit! Let's go! I don't know what the fuck this all means, to be honest, but it was good. It was fun. Maybe there's gonna be like an after credit sequence. Maybe there's gonna be another one of those cutscene type things. I wish, I hope there's like some kind of solution. That was shorter than I remember. I mean, what was that? 9 hours? That's still pretty decent. Rainbird LP. There's so many translations for such a small game. Little Misfortune. I have never played it. Oh, maybe that would be a good idea, actually. What was the experiment? I have no clue. But he wanted her brain. So maybe... I'm not ending. It depends on... I mean, the game is ending. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe there's an after sequence. Maybe Dr. Oswald... Actually, no. I was gonna say maybe Dr. Oswald was the Leon guy. You know, the one? No, no fear. Fuck off. Bad dream coma? Oh. To be real, when we learned Dr. Deern has a sibling he never told anyone about? Wait, what? Dr. Deern has a sibling? Excuse me? When did we learn that? Oh wait, is Leon Dr. Deern's siblings then? I'm so confused at this point. We could if you wanna, because we're all very confused. If you wanna, we can watch some like interpretation videos together. Thank you for playing Fran Bow. Thank you for making it. Oh shit, that was 2015. The music was really fucking good though, goddamn. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess no closure. Who needs closure? Who is she? Never heard of her. Okay. Damn. Let's do something then. Oh, the screen's so bright. Okay. Fran Bow. Explain. There we go. It's a 30-minute video. You guys actually wait. Can we watch that long videos that long? Wait, maybe there's a shorter one because I think that's like copyright issues, right? If it's that long. Those are let's plays. Game analysis. Does Fran Bow have a mental illness? Wow. Wow. Okay, you know what? Let's look for. Yay! We finished the game. First of all, okay. Second of all, let me set up Chrome. There we go. Let's look for some interesting stuff. Oh, okay, that should do. Okay, so I don't know what to take. There's like one of these, but it's like 48 minutes. There's a 30-minute one. There's another 30-minute one. Oh, several interpretations and secrets. That sounds good. 40 minutes. There's a German one, 12 minutes. No, they all live happy. I kind of dare doubt that. There's an analysis here, but this is very much mental illness focused. I think I want a more general one. I don't know. Will we get in trouble if we watch like a long video together? Like 30 minutes?
Fran Bow is the
Fran Bow? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't want to be mean. What? Fran Bow? Let me. Okay, let's make it big. Let's make it theater mode. Okay, that should do it. Fran Bow. I'm sorry. Has long enough it's like copyright. I just don't know. I feel like I'm not sure because usually streamers like look at funny haha short meme clips, right? I know I got a lot of when I tried uploading my my subathon VODs to YouTube for archive purposes. I know I got a lot of copy strikes from from TLC because of 90 Day Fiancé. So yeah.
The incredibly dark, twisted, and tragic tale of a young girl and her fractured mind. But despite releasing over 6 years ago, the game still remains a mystery to many. Hello viewers, my name is Terrico, and today I'm going to tackle the mind-bending roller coaster that is Fran Bow. I'm going to explain the story, offering several interpretations of the major plot points, so massive spoilers for the game ahead. However, this video will serve as the basis for several theories and themes that I will explore in later videos, so be sure to like this video and let me know down in the comments below if you want to see more Fran Bow content after this one. I also want to warn viewers of a sensitive nature that the themes of this game can get very dark, so you have been warned. So without further ado, welcome to Terrico Explains Fran Bow. You play as Fran Bow Dagenhart, a 10-year-old girl who lived with her parents and her best friend and pet cat, Mr. Midnight. Fran is very curious about the world, as many children of her age are, and she has a wild imagination, being described as highly creative by Aunt Grace. Despite the many tragic events that unfold in the story of Fran Bow, Fran retains a cheeky and positive outlook on life, and she shows a fierce determination, especially for a girl so young. Despite this, however, Fran Bow is also deeply troubled, and as we will discuss later, her mind is incredibly fractured, which is the basis for many of the plot points in this game. Fran Bow is a tale about loss, mental health, grief, and acceptance. Inspired in part by one of the creator's own life experiences, Fran Bow has themes of childhood trauma, adults and corruption, escapism, mental fragility, and coping mechanisms. The game also contrasts the dark and brutal nature of real life with the colourful and wonderful mythical lands that we will discuss in the plot. Overall, the story is one of tragedy, but also resilience. The game is constantly contrasting things, dark and light, good and bad, real and imaginary. And just like the plot, the game leaves conflicting messages in the player's mind.
I'm kind of afraid to skip ahead though.
In a way, the game is more of a question than a story, but I will do my best to explain exactly what we see in the game, but also what it could mean.
Go on then.
Fran's tale begins with the depiction of a happy home. Fran's parents gift her a pet cat, which she names Mr. Midnight due to his black coat, calling him her best and only friend. Fran describes how sometimes her parents go out, leaving Aunt Grace in charge, which Fran doesn't mind because Aunt Grace looks after her well. Everything here seems perfect, however, that's all
Midnight
about
is a
to
really
change.
cute name, man. It's
On one Monday night, Fran feels a sinister presence in her home, which manifests as a strange creature outside of her window. After hearing her mother scream, Fran rushes to her parents' bedroom and is horrified to see her parents dead, mutilated and sliced into pieces on the floor in front of her. Fran is shown to be bleeding from the eyes, which could be a representation of her seeing blood, but it also could be symbolic of her seeing red, which is a point we'll revisit later. Fran flees from the house, which is now depicted as being overflowing with blood, symbolizing how she now associates the house with blood and death.
Right?
She collapses in the nearby woods, and after some time, she is picked up by an unknown figure wearing a dark cloak. Fran wakes up in the doctor's office of an asylum, and is being questioned by Dr. Dean. Dean is trying to aid Fran's recovery of this traumatic event, but it's clear that witnessing her parents' death like this has taken a huge toll on Fran's mental health. Whatever treatments Dean has tried up until this point have not worked, leading Dean to try medicating Fran. Those medications have also not worked, and Dean decides to try a new medicine, Duotine. Fran takes the Duotine, but the medicine makes her see the room filled with blood, raining decapitated heads with a shadowy figure lurking behind it. This shadowy figure, we will learn later, is called a Kamala. Fran collapses and Dean warns the nurse to never let Fran take that medicine again. While passed out, Fran once again sees the sinister creature that visited her house on the night of her parents' death. The creature warns her that if she leaves the House of Madness, that he will hunt her down and bring her back to insanity. Mr. Midnight also shows up in this dream and explains that the medicine will help her escape and that he'll be waiting for her in the forest outside of the asylum.
What will she do?
This is where you can begin to interpret the story in at least two different ways.
Lots of friends.
The sinister creature that visits Fran looks demonic, with goat horns and a skeleton head that is a very common way that demons are depicted. However, you could also interpret this as Fran's inner demon, with the implication that if Fran leaves the asylum and stops her treatment, her madness will take over. But it's also possible that the demon is a real supernatural horror and was the cause of Fran's parents' death. These two opposing interpretations will offer different explanations for many of the major plot points of the game, and will lead into my own personal third interpretation that we will discuss later. Fran wakes up in the asylum and learns that she was asleep for days due to the Duotine. We as the player learn that Dr. Dean believes Fran is suffering from psychosis, but the medications have been cancelled due to side effects. Fran decides to take Mr. Midnight's advice and escape the asylum. Along the way, she meets several other children who are also suffering from a range of mental disorders. Phil appears to have also talked to the demonic creature that haunts Fran, although it's not clear if this is true or if this is Fran imagining that the demon visits him as a way for Fran's mind to explain Phil's condition, which is described as paranoid behaviour. After causing mischief and distracting the nurse, Fran searches her desk, finds a locked box and a gun, which she leaves behind. Fran cracks the code on the box and she finds her Duotine pills inside. After taking the Duotine once more, Fran sees an alternative version of the asylum. Rooms that were once clean become covered in blood and gore. The shadowy Kamalas return, and staff members appear to be dead in this world. Many of the messages written in blood seem to hint at some form of guilt that Fran is experiencing, asking who did it. And Fran sees a vision of Aunt Grace arguing with Dr. Dean, who urges her to keep something a secret from Fran. This is foreshadowing of some later plot points, but it's also another scene that lays the seeds of multiple interpretations. Fran is witnessing this scene as if it were happening now, but how could Fran see this happen, especially when she's not in this room? This implies that it could be a memory. It's possible that Fran was in the room while this conversation happened, perhaps unconscious, due to the medications that she was taking. So either this memory is buried in her subconscious, or the Duotine is allowing her to see something that she shouldn't be able to. From here on out, I'm going to call these two interpretations the mind and the supernatural. Fran continues to explore the asylum, realizing she needs to get out the yellow door to escape. Fran encounters several staff members, including an incredibly creepy guard, who uses his position of power in very abusive ways. The alternative version of this room contains a pig strung up with its head on a plate. This represents how the man is a pig, but there is a far darker implication here, when Fran describes the pig as being naked and starts asking questions about the pig's body parts. This is one of several examples of the game highlighting how people in positions of power can let those below them down. The implication is further reinforced by how angrily Fran throws coffee on the guard, but this allows her to take his key for Dr. Dane's office. While inside, Phil locks Fran in, prophesying that Fran will die when the moon arrives.
Wait, I didn't catch that about the guard. Hold up,
power can let those below them down. The implication is further reinforced by how angrily Fran throws coffee on the guard, but this allows her to take his key for Dr. Dane's office. While inside, Phil locks Fran in, prophesying that Fran will die when the moon arrives.
We're currently looking at theories
Fran is forced to take the duo team once again, and she sees a version of herself dead on the bed.
We finished the game and we're confused.
This has a number of implications and foreshadowing, but it could also represent how Fran feels metaphorically dead in this place, possibly due to her being sedated often. Luckily, a strange skeletal hand opens the air vent, allowing her to escape. While crawling through the vents, Fran falls into the basement. She finds a box of duotine, although this time there appears to be two different types. The red pills that Fran takes, and another version that's yellow. It's not yet clear what the difference is, but while opening the door to the basement, Fran has yet another vision of the demon, which taunts her once again, this time threatening to mark Mr. Midnight for death if she doesn't comply. Mr. Midnight tells Fran to meet him at the end of the maze, and Fran discovers a number of patients who have undergone brain surgery, and using the duotine, she reveals the name Itwood, which she remarks she doesn't know who that is. Fran finds herself in the reception, with a tiny photo that looks very familiar if you've played another game by Kill Monday. Fran needs to get past the nurse, but she cannot do so without taking the duotine. This is yet another ambiguous plot point. If you follow the supernatural plot, taking the duotine causes the nurse to disappear, allowing Fran to place the keys on the rack unseen.
But what if
that causes the nurse to leave. But it's also possible that Fran just managed to sneak past the nurse, and that taking duotine just changed her perception of what really happened. Fran finally escapes the asylum, but as she does so, the creepy guard from earlier spots her, and very angrily yells at her, saying he's going to make her pay. But before he can do anything, the demon shows up yet again, kills him, and grabs Fran, attempting to drag her back into the asylum. Something startles him, however, and he retreats. It turns out that a mechanical cat saved Fran.
Yeah, but what was that?
This is where the story diverges yet again. If we take the supernatural interpretation, we can just assume that what we saw is exactly what happened. But the mind interpretation is much darker. It's possible that the thing grabbing Fran wasn't the demon at all, it was the guard grabbing Fran, and Fran's mind is protecting her by imagining that it's a demon instead of a more brutal reality that she's being attacked by an abusive guard. Like much of what's to come, it's possible that Fran's wild imagination is taking over during the most painful experiences as a form of coping mechanism. This is one of several examples of the game highlighting how people in positions of power can let those below them down. This is further reinforced by the next cutscene. The scene describes creatures of the night which will hunt Fran and laugh. With what we know about the guard and Fran's imagination being a possible coping mechanism, we can infer a much, much darker message from this image, especially with the shadows grabbing at Fran and the shadow's mouth looking like a zipper. But like most things in this game, the shadows could be more literal, and we will explain that later. Fran now finds herself in the woods, but Mr. Midnight is nowhere to be found. She meets a giant ant named Antonio, who explains his beetle pig has eaten a cat. In an attempt to free Mr. Midnight, Fran encounters a number of strange creatures, including Luciferns that appear as heads with golden hair caught on a tree, and living pine cones inside a small house. This is yet another hint that everything might not be as it seems. Back in the asylum, one of the TV channels was playing a documentary that showed an ant and a pine cone. Now Fran is seeing fantastical versions of ants and pine cones. Perhaps this is another hint that this is all in her head. After chopping up the beetle pig, Fran learns that Antonio was mistaken and it was a rat that was eaten, not a cat. The rat explains that someone took Mr. Midnight and they disappeared down a well. Fran crafts a door for the well, which acts as a portal, and she enters. Inside the well is a house. Fran searches it and finds Mr. Midnight locked in a cage in the attic.
I was so confused.
The key is held by conjoined mysterious twins known as Mia and Clara. The twins explain that they weren't always this way. They were cursed and they want Fran to perform a ritual on them, which they will gather the ingredients for. They also explain that Fran has to do what they say since they are older, and they won't let her talk to Mr. Midnight until she does what they say. A toad tells Fran not to trust the sisters, and so Fran alters the ritual with a spell she finds in a bottle in the well. Fran tricks the sisters and performs her spell instead, causing the twins to die, leaving the key to Mr. Midnight's cage behind.
Yeah, what the fuck happened
Fran
there?
learns from a note that the twins were cursed by someone with the name Itwood, and that they had vowed to get revenge. It's also made obvious that the twins were patients of the asylum too, except they took the yellow duotine, not the red duotine that Fran takes.
Oh!
This whole area hides yet another dual meaning, just like the rest of the game. The well has two versions, depending on whether Fran takes the duotine or not. In one version, we can see the well as an actual well and not as a house. There are a number of corpses in the well, including one wrapped up in a blue cloth. The mind interpretation could mean that this is the true version of the well, and Fran yet again imagines a nicer version to protect her fragile mind. That, or the duotine, is causing her to hallucinate the other version. It's far more likely that the true version of the well is the well and not the house,
That makes sense.
meaning the real well has corpses in it, which has very dark implications that we will revisit later. Fran rescues Mr. Midnight, and the two escape on the back of the toad.
That is what
While
they
crossing a
said
bridge,
though, like in the
Fran
murder
falls
case,
and
right?
gets
That
knocked
they
out.
threw the two
When
in the
she
well.
wakes up, Fran is in a different place, and has been turned into a tree with no arms nor legs. Here, all the citizens are either plants or
Did
insects,
she fucking
and Fran
break
learns
all
that
her
this is the
limbs or
kingdom of
something?
Ithista. Fran has a conversation with the king, and she believes that she must be dead.
Makes sense.
But the
I'm
king
so
explains
confused.
that
Yeah.
Dr. Polantris can restore her arms and legs, and the
Much
Great
shorter
Wizard can
game?
restore her
Oh.
body
Oh, yeah,
before
I
opening the
can
door
grab
to her
it.
home.
We can play it
Once again,
month.
this
Should be
entire
fine.
chapter has at least two possible interpretations. It is indeed possible that the kingdom of Ithista is a real place. After all, it's a very wild thing for a child to imagine, even one as creative as Fran.
Blue
That
cloth
being
and
said,
operating
the chapter name is very intriguing.
You're right.
It's named
Wait, that's
Vegetative
smart.
State.
That makes sense.
That's a very cheeky nod to what could be going on here. After trying to climb out of the well,
Oh.
Fran may have fallen, leaving her in a coma. After all, we see her
Oh.
attempt to climb out once, but fall. And with Fran being on heavy doses of medication, hungry and cold in the bottom of a well, it's not out of the realms of possibility that a hard fall could do some real damage to her.
Oh.
It's entirely possible that this entire segment of the game took place in the asylum, with Fran's lack of arms and legs and body made out of wood being a metaphorical representation of her not being able
I
to
was
move her
wondering
real
about
body.
the broom, because the broom
We
didn't
have
do
another
shit,
hint
right?
with the
That
king
was
of
just
Ithista too.
there.
In order to allow Fran to speak the language of Ithista, the king plucks a fruit out of Fran's head. This could be a subtle nod to Dr. Dean, who wants to pluck thoughts and feelings out of Fran's head in a similar way. In fact, to give Fran back her arms and legs,
That makes
Polantris
sense, I
puts
hate
Fran in a
it.
strange pink pool, which could represent the sensation of the doctors bathing Fran while she's in her own vegetative state.
Ugh.
Through Leon's journal that the toad gave to Fran, and while speaking to the citizens of Ithista, Fran learns about the 5 realities of essential existence, or free. The third reality being our world, Ithista being another, and Remor the demon who torments Fran coming from the 5th reality. Fran also learns about the Kamalas, the shadowy beings she had encountered in the asylum and beyond. She learns that they feed off the fear and uncontrolled illness of the human mind, but by purifying them with water,
The question
they
is
turn
though,
into
is the journal
Veloccas, which are
real?
peaceful
'Cause, like,
beings.
if the entire
Yet
supernatural
again,
word
it's
is
not clear
real,
if the Kamalas are real creatures, or if they are just ways for Fran to explain the mental illnesses of the people she meets in the asylum. Fran learns that the Great Wizard lives inside the mountain Kotrem, but only during the winter, which seems like an age away. However, Fran learns that time in Ithista doesn't work like time in our reality. With the help of Cogsmith, she gains access to the town's clock that can change seasons at will. Fran meets with the Great Wizard, who explains that he hid the stones in order to stop the gateway between realities from being opened. Fran completes a number of tasks to return his memory, and the wizard returns Fran to her human body. Before Fran can leave Ithista, she has a vision of herself killing Mr. Midnight, with the vision calling him a traitor. While by itself, this doesn't seem like anything out of the ordinary for this game, this will become a theme that we'll explore in later videos, as it especially ties in with Little Misfortune. The Great Wizard opens the door between realities, and Fran leaves Ithista behind. The next chapter is called My Imaginary Friend, which is yet another hint towards this game being more than meets the eye. Fran finds her bottle of duotine attached to a string, which turns out to be a trap. After freeing herself, Fran meets a skeleton in a suit and top hat. The man introduces himself as Itwood, and claims to be Fran's childhood friend. This is already a little bit strange, as Fran had mentioned earlier that she didn't know who Itwood was. Itwood claims that the twins falsely blamed him for cursing them, and that he's been coming to Fran at night to read her stories since she was a baby. He further
Right, why
explains
did
that
she
she
forget
imagined
him?
him, but he's not imaginary, just a part of Fran's reality. Itwood may have been in part
That's
inspired by
kind
Rick Mayall's
brother?
character in the 1991 movie Drop Dead Fred. In that movie, the main character Elizabeth encounters a particularly rough patch in her adult life, which brings back her imaginary friend, Drop Dead Fred. At first, Elizabeth doesn't recognize him, and she refused to believe that he was real. The entire movie makes you question whether Drop Dead Fred is real or imaginary, with equal evidence for both, since Elizabeth, just like Fran, is incredibly stressed and has unresolved childhood traumas. But the ending of the movie implies that he is real. When Elizabeth finally resolves her issues and doesn't need Fred anymore, another child is seen talking to an imaginary friend named Fred too.
Oh.
Although it's entirely possible that Elizabeth imagined that as well, leaving the ending of the movie entirely ambiguous.
That would make sense.
The
though, 'cause
parallel
the
here with
twins
Fran
saw
Bow
him
is
too.
obvious. We the player can't be entirely sure whether Itwood is real or just yet another figment of Fran's incredibly vivid imagination. Either way, Itwood promises to take Fran home in his flying machine. While aboard, Fran views a play that shows Itwood trying to help the twins Clara and Mia. Fran also learns about the ultra-reality from Itwood. Itwood claims that the ultra-reality lays beyond our reality, and that
What?
humans cannot see it.
What?
However, it's implied that Fran's
spooking me?
duotine allows her to see this ultra-reality. So yet again, we have to make a choice. Do we believe that the horrors Fran sees are hallucinations caused by her fractured mind
I
and
am
heavy
so
doses
spooked.
of duotine, or do we believe that the duotine is actually opening Fran's eyes to the ultra-reality? While travelling, the flying machine is attacked by Kamalas. Fran manages to ward them off using water, but it's too late. The machine is about to crash, but Itwood promises to always take care of Fran. Fran wakes up in the woods next to a
Cool.
crashed bicycle. One more hint that the flying machine may have been a figment of her imagination. She's close to her home and tries to get inside. The door is locked, and after sending Mr. Midnight inside, Dr. Dane arrives and convinces Fran to go with her since she can't get inside her home anyway. Dane is
I wonder what
concerned,
the fuck is up
and he
with,
explains that something strange is going on. He shows Fran
Mr.
some
Midnight
newspaper clippings that claim Fran
being a
froze to
traitor
death
and
in the
all.
woods the day after her parents died. The newspaper also describes Fran's parents as being perfectly sliced, with no signs of a struggle. There is also a picture of a pentagram, similar to how Fran cast the spell earlier in the well house. This part of the game is where the supernatural interpretation gets a lot more evidence. The pentagram is already highly suspicious, as pentagrams have often been linked with occultism, witchcraft, and demons. But the idea that Fran's parents were sliced perfectly, causing them to die instantly, without any evidence of a struggle, implies that their death was not murdered by another human. We are also told that Aunt Grace was Fran's mother's twin sister, which draws a parallel with the twin sisters Mia and Clara. Dane also explains the difference between the red and yellow duotine pills. He explains that the red pills were a much higher dosage of the main ingredient, ectoplomatin, and that he claims that the levels in the red pills were much too high. He goes on to explain that ectoplomatin creates a door between the subconscious and the
wonder about
conscious
the
minds,
death
which
thing
could
as
explain
well.
Fran's hallucinations. However, moments after explaining this, Fran sees a vision of a Kamala behind Dr. Dane, and she goes on to explain Dane's past trauma, which she should have no way of knowing. Dane also explains that the twin girls in the asylum had previously talked about Itwood, which is further evidence that he's real, since multiple people have now seen him independently. He finally explains that it was Dr. Oswald, the founder of the asylum, who sewed them together in a twisted experiment, to see what effect it would have on their DNA, but in the end, it proved nothing.
That part
Fran
with his
and Dane
father?
dig up Fran's parents' grave, which also contains a grave for Fran.
Wait, what
They both
about
wanted
it?
to see if Fran was buried there, but when they open up the final coffin, it is instead the skeleton of a cat. Just as they are both about to leave, Remor appears again and steals Dr. Dane. He then puts Fran in a cage, which he calls the House of Madness, implying the asylum. Once again, it's entirely possible that this all happened as we saw it, but it's also possible that Remor actually represented someone else from the asylum.
Oh.
By this point, Dr. Dane was highly suspicious of something going on in the asylum and was out looking for evidence.
Right, he
It's
did say
possible
that
that
he knew
someone
too
from the
much.
asylum came looking for him, especially since Dane had a crowbar on the front seat of his car, which he could have been using for self-defense.
True.
Fran wakes up once again.
He was talking
This
about
time
doing
she's
a
in her
parade.
room,
Yeah,
but she's
yeah.
chained to her bed. Aunt Grace is here, but acting in a very strange and cold way towards Fran. Fran manages to shift into an alternate reality,
Oh, this
and
was
sees
so
a different
cute,
version
man.
of herself, who gives her a key to unlock her shackles. This is the strangest occurrence of ambiguous plot points yet. The chains that bind Fran should be impossible for her to unlock,
Yeah.
massively hinting that she actually did cross realities to get the key.
Although
However,
they
the
could have
room
been
she is in is
imaginary.
actually part of the asylum and not her house, hinting that she's actually in the asylum and just doesn't realize it. Once Fran is free, she sees a picture of her and her friend, Alice, in the closet. This is absolutely dripping with clues and inconsistencies. First of all, Fran has several times claimed that Mr. Midnight is her only friend, and now she claims to have a very close human friend. Alice is also a very clear reference to Alice in Wonderland, which the story of Fran Bow shares a number of similarities with. Perhaps this is where Fran got her wild imagination from. Perhaps Alice in Wonderland is Fran's inspiration for Ithista. We also learn here that Fran is regularly tied up as she poses a danger to herself and others. We see a straitjacket in her wardrobe, and looking at the back of Fran's dress, we can see straitjacket straps as well. This further implies that what Fran is narrating is unreliable, and also feeds into the idea that the 5 realms of reality spell out free, implying that Fran wants nothing more than to be free of her bonds in the asylum. Fran leaves the room and finds herself in an impossible realm, with fragments of rooms floating in a void. This area could be a reference to Fran's shattered mind, or her shattered view of reality. The center room also has 5 doors that correspond to the 5 points on the pentagram. Fran learns from Talking Skulls that this is Mother Mabuka's realm, and Fran vows to wake her up. After solving several puzzles and assembling a clock, Fran proceeds to wake her up.
Making me question reality.
Mabuka explains that Remor is her son, and that Fran was selected by the 5 realms of essential existence to be the keeper of the key. Like most things in this game, it's not entirely clear if we can trust what our eyes are seeing in this conversation. In order to leave this area, Fran has to trade her tears for a ticket to the doctor, which in itself could be a metaphor for how Fran has to expose her emotions in her sessions with Dr. Din in order for him to help her. After leaving, Fran once again meets Remor, who not only torments her, but explains he feeds off of her pain and suffering. Remor then goes to show Fran a vision, showing her the one who murdered her parents. There are several interpretations for this scene, and it links back to the guilt that we see far back near the start of the game. It could be the case that Remor possessed Fran, and that he caused her to kill her own parents. It could also be that Remor is just a metaphor for Fran's own demons, and that she killed them due to her own mental illness. However, the fact that her parents were described as being perfectly sliced with no sign of struggle leads me to believe that she didn't do it, as I refuse to believe a 10-year-old girl could overpower 2 grown adults with no struggle.
But what
that being said, we don't know if we can trust the newspaper article at all, as everything we've seen this far has been through the eyes of Fran, and we don't know what's real in this world and what is not. The final scenes of the game show Dr. Din tied up to an electric chair. Fran tries to free him, but is forced to inject him with duotine to wake him up. While she's untying him, Aunt Grace and Dr. Oswald enter the room. Oswald explains that Fran's mother and Aunt Grace were a part of his twin studies, and that they helped him find the key. He also admits to knowing that Remor murdered Fran's parents, admitting that he did a great job. He then reveals that Fran's parents were interfering with his work, with them presumably objecting to his experiments. Aunt Grace explains that Oswald only wants the best for Fran, and that he knew she would be special since she was in the womb. She then explains that Lucia was a traitor who tried to hide Fran from them, and that Oswald wants to experiment on Fran. This yet again has multiple interpretations. If we take it all as truth, it's possible that Oswald is aware of the 5 realities, and that some people have the ability to see things from the other realities, as we know that Leon, Fran and the twins can, and possibly some of the children in the asylum. It could have been he who increased Fran's duotine dosage in an attempt to test her ability to see into the ultra reality. However, it's also possible that he's just deranged and that none of it's real, and he just wants to carry out his morbid experiments on Fran like he did with the twins. This yet again has an incredibly dark interpretation. We earlier saw bodies in the bottom of the well outside of the asylum, and if we assume that Dr. Oswald is the one that is drugging Fran with incredibly high doses of duotine, it seems that Dr. Oswald is abusing his power and using that to perform experiments on young children, sewing 2 twins together just being one example of his many strange and morbid experiments. We could also look at the newspaper claiming that Fran was dead as part of the conspiracy, with Dr. Oswald once again abusing his power to make people believe that children were dead so that he could do his own experiments on them. And when his experiments failed and children ended up dying, or he killed them, he ended up dumping them down the well. After more conversation, Aunt Grace drops Mr. Midnight into the void, causing Fran to become incredibly angry. She yells that Aunt Grace helped to kill her parents and that she hates her, before leaping on top of her and beginning to strangle her. The voice of Remor can be heard in the background while Aunt Grace calls desperately for help. Once again, we have to make a choice in our beliefs. We can choose to believe that Fran is hallucinating, that her fractured mind is causing her to attack Aunt Grace, and it's possible that Aunt Grace is entirely innocent. This elaborate plot point just another figment of Fran's twisted imagination. Or we can also view this scene as Fran giving in to Remor. She's finally giving in to the negative emotions that Remor feeds on. In return, he's giving Fran the power to tackle a grown adult like this. which may or may not be how Remor killed Fran's parents, possessing Fran and giving her the strength to do so. Before Fran can harm Grace any further, Oswald shoots her with the gun we saw earlier in the game. Aunt Grace remarks that Fran is insane, once again implying that all of this has been in Fran's head, although she doesn't seem to be too shocked by the fact that Fran is bleeding to death on the floor. Oswald explains that he wants to do the experiment while she's still warm, and it's implied that he wants to extract her brain, which makes sense since we saw multiple patients in the basement who had undergone drastic brain surgeries, leaving them all in vegetative states. We can assume that Oswald was trying to extract their brains, but was unsuccessful. Before Oswald can take Fran to surgery, Itwood bursts onto the scene, casting Oswald and Grace away. He explains he's here to rescue Fran. Interestingly enough, Dean can see him. One final time, we have to make a choice. We can either believe that Fran is hallucinating it all yet again, and is just imagining that Dean can see Itwood, perhaps her desperate need to prove that she wasn't hallucinating all along, as her brain tricks her one final time. Or we can believe that by injecting Dean with such high levels of duotine, he's now able to see into the ultra-reality, and therefore can see Itwood and Palontras, who arrives to take Fran. Palontras casts a spell on Fran, reviving her, but Dean drops the duotine and begins to bleed from the eyes. Itwood tells Fran that he's under the power of Mabuka now, which has huge implications for Fran's story at the beginning, but once again is ambiguous. Palontras explains that they will make Dean have no memory of this, and the three fly off back into Ithista. The ending, just like the rest of the game, has so many interpretations. If we believe that Ithista is real, the ending is a happy one for Fran, who is reunited with Mr. Midnight, her friends old and new, and can live out her days in the mythical land of Ithista, where there is no pain nor suffering. However, if we believe that Fran was in Ithista while she was in a vegetative state, then that means she is once again in a coma, or possibly that she's dying on the operating table while Oswald extracts her brain, and this is just her brain protecting her in her final moments. However, at the start of the video, I promised to offer a third interpretation. That interpretation is that both of these endings are true. Just like in Drop Dead Fred, the game gives fairly equal weighting to both interpretations. Both sides have a lot of evidence. Each location in the game has similarities to the asylum. Fran's mind is certainly fractured, even if you believe Ithista is real. We know Fran has lied or is confused several times, and we know her imagination is wild, easily able to concoct these mythical worlds. But then there are inconsistencies that don't make sense if the 5 realities aren't real. For example, how did the twins also see Itwood, and how could Fran know about Dr. Dean's childhood trauma? No, my own personal interpretation is that in order to see the other realities, your mind needs to be disconnected from our reality. Fran can only see the ultra-reality when she takes a duotine, which we know contains too much ectoplomatin. What if the only reason they allow her to see the ultra-reality is because they fracture her mind? The twins are able to see Itwood, and they are extremely mentally ill, especially after being sewn together in a morbid experiment. Deanna manages to see Itwood after being injected with pure duotine, but also after he's strapped into an electric chair. It's possible that Dr. Oswald was trying to erase his mind because he knew too much, and that this was what allowed him to see into the ultra-reality. We could even go one step further and assume that the only reason Fran can get back to Ithista is because her body lays dying. Her being in a state of near death is what allows her to cross into another reality once more. So that's my interpretation. Fran's mental illness, her biggest weakness, becomes her biggest strength. Losing her parents, being trapped in an asylum full of horrors and abuse, fractures Fran's mind, but also allows her to escape into a different reality.
I don't know if that's
As we will see in later games, the conspiracy that Dan and Fran begin to uncover may have been true all along, with Oswald's greatest work being an attempt to open a door into other realities using the broken minds of children. No matter which version of the story you choose to believe, Fran Bow is an incredibly emotional and thought-provoking tale, one that stays with you for a long time after you finish the game. I have more to add to this story and more theories. I have other videos planned for the series, so be sure to let me know by liking the...
I really want to know about the fucking, about why they call Mr. Midnight a traitor. That was so weird. That was so odd. Like, that seemed... that seemed fairly out of place. I was confused about that part. I'm sad he didn't, I'm sad he didn't, but he did say he was planning future videos about it. Maybe he has one. Does he have a playlist with it? Fran Bow. That's just one there. Remor's Darkest Secrets. Horror Explained, and then I see Fran Bow in there. I mean Fran Bow, sorry. Hobby playtime, no. So there's a Remore video, but I don't see any specific videos about Mr. Midnight. That's kind of sad. I wish I knew about that, because that was so weird. That felt so out of place. Maybe he is Remore. I don't know. Just explain the plot. I mean, he did explain, he connected the dots a little better. Thank you for the check-in. He connected the dots a little better than I could have by myself, because he recapped, like, the beginning, and, like, he went back to the beginning, because I think to reconnect the dots like he did, I think I would have to replay the game probably, like, with the knowledge I had, so I can connect it to the, like, plot in the beginning and stuff. So in that sense it was helpful, but I hate that, the I thirst, being like a vegetative state, like passing away, dying, coma. That sucks, asshole. That sounds big ass. Now thinking about it, Bao and new model have a yellow dress. Wait, coincidence? Yeah, man. She is the duotine. She is made of duotine. But yeah, I think that's it. That was interesting. That was good. I like this game. It was really good. So let's check who's live. I'm glad we could finish. You know what that means? I already said it on my schedule. I don't know if you read it, but that means that on, I think, Thursday I wrote, we are playing, we were supposed to play Fran Bow on Friday, my bad, Friday. Since we're done with Fran Bow, we're drawing a Halloween moth. I promise you a Juniper fan art for subathon goals, so I'm gonna double team that with the current spooky fan art event in her server. So I'm gonna do spooky Halloween moth. I think we can do some fun stuff like changing up her palette with some oranges and stuff. I think it could look really cool. So that's what we're gonna be doing on Friday, you know, now since Fran Bow is done. So yeah, I thought that could be like a cool two birds one stone thing, you know? Like how Ash from Pokemon may be in a coma. Oh yeah, I know that theory, it's so fucked. Dead Space, fuck no. I played it for an hour and I shat my pants so hard I never touched it again. I rejoined just to hear the word for buttocks really loud. Wait, buttocks? Did I say buttocks? Did I? Oh, ass. Oh yeah, right, I did say that, my bad. Cool. Yay! Also, I'm sorry for the delay on the Nick Cage movie night. I swear I will do it. I set a goal for myself. I wanna do my best to finish all of the rewards until the end of the year. Okay? I wanna have it done by the end of the year. Cause it's I made a to-do list, okay? I still have to work on the Daki, which is not part of the subathon rewards, but I really have to do it at some point. I still have to do the pony model. I still have to do the Juniper fan art. I have to do the Gremlin model. I have to do the Cage Knight. I have to do the Boggy Hold. The one thing about the Boggy Hold that bothers me a bit is actually that I am planning a new model. And I kind of I feel like adding it there would make more sense. But at the same time, I could also just kind of make an asset that I could slap on top of my current models, like an item, if that makes sense, instead of actually rigging it on, and then just adjust it per model, because that would mean that I could put it on each model with fairly okay effort. That could be a solution to that. You don't have to rush the dog. You can do that. Nah, no. I already started. It's just that it's a lot. It's a lot. So it's gonna take a while either way. But I want to get at least the base version done. You know. Are you on that Junie grind with new models? I bet yeah. I already have a sketch. Get real, Junie be like one model every 2 months. I don't know how she does it. Honestly, it's insane. Although to be fair, she doesn't do commissions, does she? So I guess she has more time. But still. I have my neighbors for being so loud in the morning. Aww. I feel that my old living situation was the same. She does not? Yeah, that makes sense. Her recent sketches have been popping the fuck off. They're so good. But yeah. Also, it's Lux's birthday on Friday, so we're gonna draw a fan art on Thursday. And I actually forgot what the fuck I wanted to do on Wednesday. What did I want to do on Wednesday? Oh, fuck! Pony Milia. Shit, I forgot. No wonder I forgot. I didn't forget. I purged it. I have to turn away so many people asking for commissions. I mean, it makes sense, honestly. Her real birthday? Wait, what do you mean real birthday? Should be a fake birthday? I can't talk. Fake birthday? Oh god, Persephone is still going with her birthday donathon? She's still going? God damn, you wanna raid Persephone? She has, if I see correctly, she has 3 hours left. Holy fuck, day 16? I thought mine was cracked. What the fuck? Woman's insane. Yeah, okay, let's raid. I think that is very very admirable. Let's let's raid Persephone. Holy shit. That is hella impressive. Raid Persephone. Day 16. God fucking damn. To be fair, if I didn't know Junie doesn't take commissions, I would 100% envisage seriously to make a good. I mean, understandably so. Her art is amazing. You can postpone it if you want to focus on subathon rewards. No. I already waited long enough. I waited long enough, and I think setting it as a goal for end of the year is reasonable. I should have enough time to do most of the things until then. I think that should work with all of it. I think. I hope. I pray. Crazy cat girl really do be. Let's get a special raid message. Let's do stay strong, good job. Let's be. Or bogchamp raid. We can do that too. We can do regular, we can also do special. This is the alternative. That depends on what you wanna use. Make one up? Ah. I just want to be supportive. I think that's hella impressive. I think 16 days of constant being live is impressive. That is, I was so done after my 6 days. How did she do that? But yeah, give Persephone some love. She cool. She cool. And yeah. Thank you for coming along for Fran Bow or Bow, depends. We need to go 12 next time? Yo, I mean, it depends on you. To be fair, I only went 6 because I started off with 3 days base, but still, that was fucking, I didn't expect that. But yeah, next time will be big. I don't know when next time, but sometime next year. I not anymore this year. But yeah, no, not 12 months, 12 days. But yeah, have a good one. Many kisses. Give some love. Bye bye.
Oi, oi!